Yeah, just when you thought it was safe. Mm-mm, it ain't. So, with the Super Bowl, they had did an alternative, quote unquote, all American halftime show with Turning Point USA. Turning Point USA is the organization that was headed by Charlie Kirk. So they had Kid Rock performing and some other crackers. Honey, Trump criticized Bad Bunny. They were so mad about Bad Bunny. They were so mad there. Rabble, 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 rabble. All the crackers, honey. Rabble, 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 rabble. Now, Bad Bunny, a Spanish-speaking artist, headlining the Super Bowl halftime party. They had such a problem. Problema. Mas problema. Well, Trump stood beside what he said and said that the Super Bowl halftime show featuring Bad Bunny was terrible. Honey, Jake Paul, honey, one of the former stars on this here platform, honey. He said he purposefully is turning off the halftime show. Let's rally together and show big corporations they can just do whatever they want without consequences. Let's rally together and show big corporations they can't do just whatever they want without consequences. You are their benefit. Realize you have power. Turn off this halftime a fake American citizen performing who publicly hates America. I cannot support that, said Jake Paul, which is really a bunch of racist, xenophobic dog whistles. So Grok, the legendary Grok, created by Elon Musk, the same Grok created by Elon Musk that be breaking Elon Musk down and embarrassing Elon Musk on the internet. Grok came up and said, people who live in Puerto Rico has been identified as U.S. citizens since 1917. So everybody who reposts this, you get the full knowledge that Jake Paul is a lie. Additionally, Jake Paul, who has lived in Puerto Rico since 2021, still would technically qualify as a U.S. citizen. What? Jake Paul is in Puerto Rico as we speak, and he's talking about standing against the Puerto Ricans? Caucasity at its finest. He really believed that the Boricuas won't get to him, don't he? His brother responded. His brother said, I don't want no parts. Logan Paul responded, said he don't want no parts. Honey, he said he loves his brother, but he don't agree, honey. Puerto Ricans are Americans, and he happy that they got the opportunity to showcase the talent that comes from the island. And Jake Paul is still under there with Grok correcting his foolishness. My Lord. But my favorite response thus far was AOC. She said, a quote unquote fake American citizen? Didn't you move to Puerto Rico to avoid paying your taxes while kids across America go hungry? Did you do that, Jake Paul? Meanwhile, Benito actually funds low-income kids access to arts and sports programs while you defund them. Of course you're mad. He makes you look small. Child, honey. If Gary Coleman was still alive, he'd make Jake Paul look small. It's not hard to make Jake Paul look small. That's the point. Yeah, and some of y'all still follow the foolishness, honey. I don't care who y'all follow, honey, but what I do know is that my man still headlined the Super Bowl, and y'all still mad. Listen to what Jill Zarin had to say.
It was the worst halftime show ever, and it's 250 years that we're celebrating right now in the United States, and I just don't think it was appropriate to have it in Spanish, and quite frankly, I didn't need to see him grabbing his, G area, I think it was totally inappropriate. You've got all these young kids watching the Super Bowl, and he doesn't have to be grabbing himself every 5 seconds. Is he so insecure? Seriously, I didn't understand it. I don't speak Spanish. I would have liked to have known the words he was saying. To me, it looked like a political statement because there were literally no white people in the entire thing. I think it was a political statement, and I'm not taking a side one way or the other. I just do. I think it was an ICE thing. And I just think that the NFL sold out, and it's very sad because this was 75 years. And, you know.
Hold on, Jill. You complaining about Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime performance because it's in Spanish and because he was making a political statement, but you're not taking a side either way, Jill. Y'all people always tripping over your own bullshit, huh? Be tripping over your own bullshit. I wonder how y'all handle other people. Well, I know how y'all handle other people, but y'all vote for them. I voted for her. Shirts available, description in the link that says merch. Jill. Honey, Jill's a fool.
Shame. And Lady Gaga got a facelift. I didn't recognize her. I literally had to Google her face to see who it was because we all couldn't agree who it was.
Oh my God, y'all, those comments were...
Honey, thank you for your video, Miss Girl, honey. Hi. Jill talk about people with facelifts, honey. No shade. The white woman shade was cute. The white woman shade at the end was cute, honey. But still foolish because Jill got her third or fourth face. Jill is on like her third or fourth face, and she talk about Gaga being on her second or third. Girl, it ain't no room. You have no room to talk, Miss Ma'am. Yeah, your work might have been better than Gaga's, honey. But that just proves that you're not pro-woman. Because if so, you would have told Gaga who to go to the first time when they fucked her up, Jill. And we love Gaga. We're not doing no Gaga slander over here. Gaga can do what she wants with her face. She already told us she's a monster. Jill, you just worry about how tight the skin on your face and your vag is. Jill probably over there looking like a ham sandwich in them pants. Got the nerve to be talking about with somebody else grabbing their area. Jill, don't you listen to Led Zeppelin and Ozzy Osbourne and all them, and they was eating bats and all that? Jill, shut the hell up. Michael Jackson been great. Girl, bye, Jill. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for you, honey. But they was stern. They stuck beside their Turning Point USA. They stuck beside them just like they always stick beside racism. Honey, they stuck beside their Turning Point USA. Some people even hooked up their jobs and their business behind it. Well, just as I was listening to that video for the second time with y'all, I caught something new that I didn't catch the first time around. I caught the name of the establishment. Honey! Child, they always play with the wrong ones, don't they? The zoo, honey. The zoo. It's the zoo, child. Honey. Yeah, that's the name of the establishment. Let's get some more information on the zoo in Florida. The zoo, honey. The zoo, they got one in St. Petersburg. Oh, they got 3 in St. Petersburg. Where's that, the same bar? Let's see that address. This is 55111 66th Street, North 66th Street. in St. Petersburg. And what is the other one? Is it a different one? Gotta go to let's talk about the one. Huh? Oh, it's only one. It's this 5011, the 5111 66 North 66th Street in St. Petersburg. I personally will never in life support the zoo bar in any way, shape, or form, honey. And anybody who see this video, if you planning on naming your bar anything regarding zoo-like animals, zoo activities, zoology, honey, zoophilia, honey, I don't want none of the parts, honey. But what is crazy to me is that there was a brown man in this video, or somebody who could surely pass for brown. Yeah, where you at? Right here. Really? You didn't want to see Bad Bunny? You didn't want to see Bad Bunny before? Honey, you look like there's a messy stuff. You want to know what's crazy though? People messing up their business and stuff behind the halftime show that Donald Trump actually watched. Yep, you see him. You see him. You see they in Mar-a-Lago. Honey, you see who on the screen? It ain't Kid Rock.